Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Gwent with our Scoia'tael weather deck. If you haven't checked out the deck tech, by the way, then the deck tech should be available for you guys to check out what the deck's all about. But without further ado, let's not waste any time, let's get into the games and I'll show you why it's awesome. Alright guys, see you in a bit.
We've havered enough. Let's get to work.
I respect nothing human.
Okay, so we're against Bruva Hoog, and we got a lot of movement. Got our usual lovely turn one play of a smuggler. Gonna get rid of these biting frosts. Don't want them. Mercenaries pulled them. So Marigold's Hailstorm actually might be quite useful. If it is dwarves, then we want to avoid the 2-0, so we want to have that in hand because we might not get it later. As for the rest of the hand, Scoia'tael Storm, if they're stacking one row, is pretty sweet. If they're not, we got Pyrotechnician. Yeah, I think we can go with this. We've also got an extra bit of weather as well, so we can apply weather to 2 rows. 3 on a push if we want to go with the Ethne ability. The double Scoia'tael Storm, perhaps.
The only good human is a dead human.
Ooh, playing ambush cards, are we? Question is, what ambush card is that? Is it the one that deals damage, or is it Teruvial? Let's find out, shall we? I don't think it dies to this.
Just for you, love.
It's either Teruvial or it's one of those that reveals itself after a certain amount of time.
I'll feed you to the crows!
That looks like Teruvial to me. Let's Scoia'tael Storm it. Opponent's passing, so it must be Teruvial. We can't really allow that to be that way. Let's So we can move a unit off. Takes 2, 1, 0.
Now we must stick together.
Move a unit.
A wee hint. Dunny jiggle this.
And then ping. And I don't think that Teruvial is going to be enough. There's an extra 6.
Waste of arrows, that lot.
With a pump. Not enough. We do go down a few cards though, but we are going to just probably cold pass here. Regis, not a fan. Kieran is pretty good though. Let's get rid of Regis. More movement. It's interesting that they'd spend their Teruvial that early. And signal it so well as well. So what card are they going to throw away?
You?
It's going to be a Sarah. Okay. So they do set up whatever they wanted there. Do with some more weather. Let's get rid of one of the brigades. Elven Merc is another frost.
Go, Black Banner!
So they're going to be using movement, apparently.
Special
We're going to get
prize.
these smugglers down
Just for you, love.
as soon as possible. If they play a unit, then it'll stagger the strength as well for the next one. And then we'll start applying weather, I think. Possibly apply it earlier, depending on what our opponent decides to do.
Wasn't built in a day.
5 options.
I fail men herrieth den verde.
Draw the top unit and top special card from your deck. Keep one and shuffle the other back. Interesting. I think if we apply Frost here, then our opponent maybe moves it, then we apply Frost here and he starts to move things onto the melee row, and at which point we resurrect a Scoia'tael Storm. And then we've got weather on all rows. Also makes the Pyrotechnician a little bit better. I'm just wondering whether or not we play the Smuggler out first, though. I think we do.
Show me the coin or sod off.
Give me 2 points for every unit played.
Getting to work.
Ooh. Fair enough. Takes down one of the smugglers, so...
The storm is coming. Let's enjoy the weather while we
let's
still
get frosty.
This is elven land, Dwan, upon which your kind dies.
So they apply frost, so we will
Everything
apply some
all
more
right?
frost. Getting rid of all of their weather clear.
Dwan!
And now we go with Scoia'tael Storm.
Nothing human.
Just hope they don't have the 3rd Brigade. That would suck.
Death to all
Oh, damn it. Gotta be kidding me. Ah, that's terrible.
Yovith will guide us.
Right, lock and move. Shouldn't have done that, actually. Should have put him down here so he didn't move at all. And then he weathers us. Are you kidding me? He's playing our deck better than we are. Ugh.
This is elven
Clear the
land,
weather.
Dwan, upon which your kind dies.
Really open ourselves up to Marigold's Hailstorm, unfortunately.
Attack!
I'm go with movement.
Now we must stick together.
Interesting choice. Right. We can't really not row stack, unfortunately, because this drought is horrible.
Ah, they used tired my tongue about that.
Gonna add to that row.
Now we must stick together.
Okay, moves them off, which makes this Pyrotechnician
A wee
pretty
hint.
deadly.
Dunny jiggle this.
And then we're gonna have to Hailstorm the middle row. Roll decrees for nothing. Hailstorm and see if he can catch up. Probably can, if I'm being honest. He might have his own Hailstorm, to be honest. Yep, there it is. Well, our opponent playing our same deck, but a little bit better, apparently. Not really surprised, but there you go. Not bad, it's still fun. Alright, let's go on to the next one.
Up and at 'em, lazy mingers! You'll sleep when you're dead.
There will be no negotiation.
Harold the Cripple. Okay, so he might be going for a damage-based deck, which is going to be interesting, because that's kind of what we're doing at the same time. Let's get rid of Biting Frost, because the Mercenary can grab it for us. Pyrotechnician might be useful. Weakening units in a Harold the Cripple deck. If he's using the Great Swords, then Regis actually might be quite good. If we end up accidentally pumping some up. I'm going to get rid of the White Frost. And yeah, keep Ida just in case it is going to be a weather-based deck. I think this is good enough. Don't see Harold very often, so I'm only making guesses as to what's going to be in here, but I'd expect Great Swords, which reset and strengthen whenever they get damaged. I'd expect Axeman and Weather. So we'll see how much of that is going to be the case. Champion of Champions. At the start of your turn, strengthen this unit by 2 if it is the only unit on the row. Okay, well, we can break that rule pretty quickly. And also, we can get a bit of decent weakening on it as well. If we let it go. Is its base power, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Still works that way. Okay, well, for the time being, let's frost that front row.
My love.
Can give me more of an indication of what deck you're playing, please? That would be lovely. It's nice leading off with a 1 strength unit as well, because there's his Great Swords. Okay. So we want to be careful about those Great Swords. Don't want to be damaging them. Pyrotechnicians, unfortunately, don't really play around those Great Swords all too much. Interesting. I don't know what our follow-up play is here, actually. Because if we damage this, it gets boosted and reset, so it's not really doing us any favours. I guess we'll just go with a mercenary and move our elven mercenary. So now this is doing nothing, but it is protecting from frost, anything else that gets on there, though. Damage the unit and strengthen it. That's not going to happen. Okay, so we will move it to the front row.
Got any hooch left?
And slowly start ticking that away. Just got to try and keep these Great Swords offline, because I think this is the build around card. But movement really screws these guys. These agile? They are agile. Okay. He's trying his hardest to to pump up that Great Sword. It can't be allowed to deal damage though. So I guess we'll go with Zoltan. It feels really horrible putting Zoltan in just to move a single unit. Can't really afford to frost, because I'll just boost it. Pyrotechnicians are horrible. Yeah, I hate it, but let's shift him. Oh, we've got to shift that as well. Bagger. Well, didn't think about that one now, did we? Could actually kill it with Regis though, can't I? Weaken it by its base power, which will banish it. Wild Boar of the Sea. Strengthen the unit to the left and damage the unit to the right. could overdose. Which kills the greatsword and deals a lot of damage to everything else.
Why have you
Yeah.
summoned me?
Now our pyrotechnicians are back online.
Uncrate!
He's very committed to this single round. Do appreciate that. Probably got a lot of rezzing to do though, because he's going to be strengthening a lot of things as well. So, how do we kill the greatsword before it ticks? Start of your turn. So once we pass, it goes to 1. Then we've got 2 times to get it. So you can damage it by 1. We can regis it. It's
A
pyrotechnician.
wee hint. Dinna jiggle this.
I don't think we can actually hit this. But we can regis and weaken it by half. Ragnarug, eh? Do we pass to that? Hmm. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 15 points with the Marigold Hailstorm. Feels nasty, but I think that'll be fine. Ragnarok's not going to do a great deal, to be honest. Once it hits Ida, that's 2 less we're getting hit next turn. We're getting hit for 4 total on that row, and we can row stack easily.
Here's the better loot than your wildest, wettest dreams!
And now you just made it easy to pass. Very easy decision for us there. He's probably got a fair bit of rezzing to do though, so these ships are going to be a lot bigger than they look right now. I'm going to have to check what they are when we go to Graveyard in the next round. Okay, a little bit of movement. And a dude. I'm going to get rid of the Pyrotechnician. Seem really bad. Smuggler. So, whether in our graveyard we've got only Biting Frost. You can do any special card though, so Marigold Hailstorm is still open for us to reuse. You got some 6s. Do these regress then? Oops.
We serve her
Yeah.
who is virgin, mother, and crone.
They don't actually maintain their... Okay. We're stuck. There we go. We're back.
Got business for me?
Let's get our smuggler in. Get that ticking.
Bow before modern Freya.
We'll go for his little combo again. Go for both great swords.
Uncrate!
interesting choice. Why is he doing that? Is he just trying to play around our weather? I think he is. Just go with another smuggler.
Got business for me?
Keep together!
Ah. He can hit his own dudes, which are going to pump them up a little bit. Only hitting one, though. How odd. 10 points behind. Hello? Alright, down a sec. Alright, see you in a bit. So let's just regis this dude again.
Keep together!
I guess our best hope is to actually hailstorm this row. So let's move
Death to Old One!
this great sword over, because we will pass before its trigger hits. So I'd like to get as many points on there as possible. Hailstorms us, we hailstorm him.
There will be no negotiation.
And we have taken the round. And we got an extra card. So, that seems decent. Ragnarug, I'm not sure about. I think we can do better. Yennefer, not bad. Well, play out Yennefer.
Now.
Get that to trigger at least once. If he's even got a unit card in his hand. Not sure what he's waiting on.
The goddess protect you from all evil.
Ooh. Sigdrifer. Just don't grab anything that'll shot. Should be fine.
A wee hint. Dinny
think-
jiggleless.
So we pass. And take the game by 2 points. Not bad. It was very close. GG. GG. And do we rank up? Nope, not yet. Alright. Alright guys, that is going to do it for today's episode. So if you did enjoy the content and you want to see more, be sure to like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that little bell icon as well, right next to the subscription button. And that'll give you notifications when the next video goes live. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.